Good, what's good, family? You know exactly what time it is. It's time for some elevation and some game. Nah, man, from yours truly, Maxxkii, like the hot, spicy talkies, man. Nah, man, y'all know what time it is. We tapping into the building. We finna do it the way it's supposed to be done. We finna have a whole lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? You see, your day might seem overwhelming because there's a lot that you got to accomplish. And some of you might be playing catch up because you weren't productive yesterday. But in playing catch up, you will understand why it's imperative for you to try to stay as consistent as you can with your routine. There will be circumstances where things come up and get in the way, but you have to learn how to hurdle. You got to learn how to jump. Sometimes it's not about juking. Sometimes it's about hurdling over your obstacles, right? Like in track. So nah, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to the Keisha. Shout out to the cheerleaders. Shout out to my moderators. Man, shout out to all of my people. We finna lay down some game. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna give you some game that you can take with you and utilize throughout the day. You see, some of you will not begin to try to even complete the goals that you truly know you need to, because when you say it out loud, it sounds overwhelming. But whenever you start putting action, you start to get some traction, and guess what? You will have a reward that you feel that you would not get, obviously, from not doing what you need to. So you have objectives that you need to complete today, and all of you need to make your time useful. A lot of people, they want to scroll, and they wonder why they can't control what they got going on. Now, people sit around and they operate in negativity and wonder why they don't get positivity. You see, my show consists of me giving game, and sometimes it sounds like I'm repeating the same messages each and every single day, but it's like everything is common sense. So I don't got to elaborate it and articulate it in many different ways and try to switch. Nah, homie, it's all the same. The game is to remain, and it's for you to claim. Nah, but if you and your feelings, there ain't no way you're going to be able to articulate. There ain't no way you're going to be able to understand or even overstand what I'm saying. So yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all know exactly what time it is. I know some of y'all finna come up in here and start yelling at the phone saying I don't like you. You don't like yourself. You ain't even taking a shower. Yo, how are you? I'm doing great, my guy. I appreciate you for asking. I'm just sitting back giving game to the ones that want to receive it, and the ones that want to be deceivers, they will not receive this message. You see, a lot of people, instead of taking the game that you're giving them, they get mad because they wish that they had a voice. They get mad at your confidence. They get mad at your consistency. They get mad at the way that you carry yourself. They want you to bury yourself. That's exactly what they want to see. They want to see you walking dead like a zombie. Don't let them turn you into a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Your accomplishments, if you see them as huge, then they're huge. Everybody that tries to make what you got going on small, well, guess what? You need to largely get them up out of your life. Like that Keisha right there, man. Because I'm speaking game, and you done walked up into my classroom and interrupted what we got going on when it pertains to the message. So since you want to be interrupting, then guess what? We are going to be reconstructing the comments. You know what I'm saying? It's like people, they don't know how to be quiet and silent when what they saying don't got no validity to what I'm talking about, homie. No, sit back, pull out a chair, take a seat in the classroom and take some notes. You see, if you took some notes, you would know how to approach. You know what I'm saying? Get those two up out of my comment section. I don't know what they talking about. Yeah, they done aligned at the same time and defined exactly what a quiche is. I don't know what you talking about, and I don't know what they talking about, and I don't know what anybody talking about. I know what I'm giving down the game. Never back down, never give up. Exactly. Even when you lose, it's even more important for you to continue to endure even when you lose, homie. Nah, man, people always gonna be sitting around on the sideline plotting on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Pack, do what you got to do, my guy. I appreciate that, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get that person up out of my comment section. We got routine ones that literally want to, oh, they spelled the word wrong. We got to get them up out of here, man. If you're going to sit around and talk about what something is and ask questions, then you need to make sure that you ask properly, homie. Man, y'all be trying to be funny, but all you do is try. I appreciate your effort. Now, if you took that same level of effort and put it to your own life and apply that, you might be able to do something, homie. You see, a lot of y'all might be able to do something if you went through something, you know? They ain't talking about nothing. Let's get them up. Never give up. Yeah, man, we gonna do what we doing. It's crazy that dudes wake up in the 6 o'clock in the morning and the first thing that they want to say to another guy is, ooh, you sound like this other guy that I be listening to. Homie, y'all got to fix y'all's commentary. You see, I can tell by your dialogue if I need to even be listening to you, seeing what you say. You see, homie, what you consume is what you will produce. So guess what? I won't consume any of those comments. I'm going to just get them up out of my chat. You see, a lot of people want to arrive in your life. Nah, some people have to depart from your life, homie. Some people want to arrive in your life. Some people got to depart from your life. You see, when you stand on what you stand on and you giving people game, there are certain things that you ain't gonna rock with. And it's not about appealing to everybody. You don't gotta appeal to everybody. Stand on what you stand on. That way you don't gotta sit down when it's time to speak. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. And everybody double tap that screen, get them likes up. That's the best way to show your appreciation for this game that I'm laying down on the ground. I have 93 people, so in about a minute and 45 seconds, I should have 93,000 likes. But I know a lot of y'all are quiches. Even though you're getting value from what I'm saying, and you're sitting around and you're listening because you're addicted to my stream, you're not gonna double tap the screen. You said I feel like it attracts them to do it more on purpose. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they do, because they want a response. They live their life wanting to seek responses, whether it's from seeing their video game system turn on, whether it's from seeing the search results that they get whenever they look up a certain type of videos, whether it's trying to get under people's skin because they're mad at themselves. Hurt people hurt people. So that's exactly what they want. They want attention. You just want attention. They're very instant gratification type of individuals, so they can't work for something. You see, even if you told them to go collect cans, and if they don't have any money, but if they collected this amount of cans, they could actually get some currency, they wouldn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Except, hey, get that person up out of my comment section. You interrupting the lesson. I don't mind you talking about Jesus, but when I'm not speaking about that, don't interrupt my lesson, because now you done got in my way. But collecting cans as a kid, you would get a certain amount of money to be able to go into the convenience store and get candy, chips, whatever the case may be. But you learned that it was a process that didn't happen overnight, and it didn't happen quickly. We live in a generation where all these... No, I'm not inviting you. I will devite you from my live. I don't know who you is. You're not having a FaceTime with me. Homie, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You want to be invited to look at me? I don't want to look at you. Bye. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. You know, people don't want to go through processes where they have to learn a routine and be consistent through the highs and the lows to obtain, and that's the reason why they can't maintain. They might gain a lot of something for a little bit of time. They might gain a lot of something for a little bit of time, but they're not able to maintain it, homie, because all they want is it to happen like this and like that and like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure each and every single one of you send me a message right now on TikTok, because immediately after this episode ends, I will be sending everybody my Snapchat. That is the best way to talk to me and to know when I'm going live next, and to also stay up to date with all of the content. So make sure all of you do it, man. Nah, man, make sure you all do it. Yeah, but listen, it's Tuesday. It ain't Friday yet, so you still have multiple days to get back on track. Some of you are off track, but understand, just because you have to take a pit stop doesn't mean that you have to remain stopped. You see, it's all about knowing when to push and when to pull. Sometimes you got to pull away from certain people and push people out of your certain life to push and pull the right things. Do you get what I'm saying? You see, a lot of us, we're sitting around a deleted horse, hoping that eventually it'll come back alive. No, homie, this is not Frankenstein. You have to understand that sometimes people are no longer additives to your life. All they are is parasitic relationship seeking type of individuals that they seem like they're with you for the meanwhile, but all the while they smile in your face, all the while they want to take your place. You know what I'm saying? They don't get anything in life. So when they see you constantly when they see you constantly obtain, when all they see is you succeed, homie, all of a sudden they want to be the causation to your fail. When all they do is see you succeed, they want to aid your fail. They want to see you fail, homie, because if you fail, they're hoping that you can be down and out because you'll relate a lot more to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that person up out of my comment section. I don't know what you're talking about. You yelling with the comments. It's way too early in the morning to be doing all that yelling, homie. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know what you waffling about. I don't know what you got going on, but we gonna go ahead and get it up out of here. If you got to yell that loud to hope that your comment can have some volume, you need to get 1K followers so you can go live and yell at the screen. But don't be yelling in my comment section, boy. Nah. Come on, my guy. I know you sitting around laying in your bed, crisscross applesauce, with a cover over your head like E.T., but you don't need to talk to me. Yeah, so with that being said, calm down, boy. Get up, iron your clothes, and get ready for the day. Yeah, you ready to yell in the comment section. Boy, what you got going on, homie? Yeah. Hey, man, read my comment. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't need to read it. I delete it. Yeah, I don't need to read it. I delete it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't be afraid to tell somebody no. Don't be afraid to no longer associate with certain people, homie. Once you realize that they're exhibiting a certain type of behavior that is literally predicated upon seeing you fall, man, you got to stand. You got to stand. You got to understand. And you got to walk away. You got to walk away. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose your love tonight. Well, you shouldn't have messed up yesterday then. Bye. You know what I'm saying? People just sit around and throw around the word love like it has no value anymore. You can't love somebody that you have no knowledge of. And you also can't love nobody that you ain't been battle tested with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how they be having me, man. I just be sitting back laughing, man. But look, man, everybody double tap the screen and let's get them likes up, man. We sitting back and we doing what we do. Get that Keisha up out of my comment section. I appreciate you caring so much that you let me know how much you care in the comment section. Thank you. I appreciate you professing your love for me, but I'm not interested. I have no knowledge of you. You have no profile picture. You have no presence. So with that being said, homie, yeah, you have no position and you have no reason, to be in my comment section. So with that being said, now you can spectate, okay? Yeah, now you can spectate. Now you can watch, but you ain't gonna talk. Now you can watch, but you ain't gonna talk. Yeah, no, man. So with that being said, everybody double tap the screen and make sure you all message me right now on TikTok, because this episode will end in about like 5 minutes, and I'm going to send everybody who messages me by Snapchat. Best way to stay up to date with all the content, to talk to me. And also you can suggest topics and future situations that can get some type of like, I can break down for you, give you some advice on a later live. Shalom to you as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the type of energy that we need to see. You can create the energy that you desire when you stop allowing everybody into your life. Access denied. You got to start having an access denied type of mentality, homie. And you also have to understand, why are people coming around you? And be wary of who you give your attention to. Because as soon as you stop giving it to them, they're like a baby that can't get the pacifier and they start nanny. All of a sudden it's this and it's that and it's that and it's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man. But you got to live in your truth. Understand that commentators commentate. Understand that analysts analyze. Understand that critics critique. But understand who you are. And you are not aligned with any of those definitions and positions that I just gave you. You are meant to be great. You are meant to be an example for people that are just like you, that might have came from environments that did not promise them much. But guess what, homie? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you believe, nah, homie, you can believe all you want, but if you don't apply action, then it's just a thought. You see, a lot of people like saying, man, did you read this book? Did you read that book? I don't care what you read. Did you apply it? Yeah, a lot of people read the knowledge, but they don't apply it. So if you ain't doing it with the process, then homie, you ain't a prospect. You are not a student of the game if you haven't applied it. You know what I'm saying? If someone gives you the instructions and you just get the answer and it's somehow correct because you use the formula, doesn't mean that you're knowledgeable. It means you got lucky. But guess what? If you apply it and you learn it and you're able to show your work, guess what? That faith has now been validated, right? Validated. It's crazy how quick those words come to my head, but you know what I'm saying though, you know? So yeah, man, I stand on business. I do what I do. I know the Keishas get mad, but at the same time, they get glad every time they see my face on me. You know, they just be sitting around twirling and swirling. A lot of them be on the toilet listening to me. A lot of them ain't got nothing going on, homie. A lot of them just want a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel the world and back again. Your heart is true. Yeah, that's all they want, man. You're a pal and a confidant. You know what I'm saying? Get that person out of here. But yeah, man, we just do it how we do it, man, like that 50 Cent G-Unit song back in the day. And you can either get with it or you can get from it. That's the mentality that you need to have. And if you didn't have it, I want you to have it now. People either rock with you for who you are or disassociate with you for who you are. But don't let them rock with you for who you aren't. And hey, if they want to disassociate with you based off a false narrative and a gossiping rumor, then they can do that, okay? If people are that gullible just to believe gossip, then hey, homie, they're that gullible. You have to understand that some people are just like that, and you can't change them. They have to change themselves. But majority of the time, they don't want to change it. That's who they are. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. That's just the way it is, homie. Things will never, ever be different. They will always be the same, you know? Yeah, man. So look, shout out to everybody that followed. Y'all know what it is. Have a great day today. Hey, and with that being said, make sure all of you message me. Get that person about in my comment section immediately. But yeah, man, make sure you all message me right now so I can get y'all that snap. That way you can talk, stay up to date, and suggest future topics and everything like that. But shout out to everybody, man. We're going to keep doing what we do. I want you to be great today. I know you're capable. And with that being said, peace.